My name is John Troy Oliver. Troy is my middle name. It's what my family finger spells, but Troy is my middle name. I was born in Louisa, Louisiana. LA stands for Louisiana, not Los Angeles, California. My family is all hearing except for me. I have 2 sisters and 1 brother. And my mom realized I was deaf when I was 2. And she put me in a residential school when I was 5 or 6 years old. It's Louisiana School of the Deaf. My parents learned how to finger spell a little bit. My school was 2 hours from home, so I stayed there through the week, and on the weekends I went home. It was a 2-hour drive. My mom died a few years ago. My father is still here. I've been married to my wife for 20 years. We have a son who's 17 years old, and he's a senior in North Christian School. Both my son and my wife are hearing. And when my son was a baby, or when he was younger and growing up, he would pick up on the signs and finger spelling. It was a process, but we communicate now with sign language completely, and they're very good at it. When I was 9, my father got a job and we were transferred to Texas, where I was mainstreamed. It was a very, very difficult for me to go there. But I stayed in the mainstream school until I graduated. I was mainly in hearing classes. There really wasn't a deaf ed program, but if I was in a hearing class, they did give me an interpreter. I went to college where all the students there were speaking ASL. I did not know ASL. I was taught fingerspelling and signed English. And when I arrived there, I learned the language, and I love it. I love it. I'm really good at it. I went to RIT. It's NTID. It's a part of RIT. I majored in photography, imaging technology, and then I worked there as a lab manager for a time, for the time that I was in college. And then I received my associate's degree. And then I went back for my bachelor's in imaging systems management. And then when I finished that, I went for my master's degree in professional studies for graphic design. And I graduated with my master's degree last year.